bucket. And the shot is good from Johnson.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Trying his luck deep. No good from Smooth. Miami trailing. Felton with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. He feeds it to Boozer. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the strike.
And the first half.
Chris, what's been the key?
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the defense was soft in that first half, and he took advantage every chance he could. And boy, was he throwing it down hard.
Yes, sir. He has had too many uncontested runs to the hoop. But even if a defender's gotten there, it's been posterized time.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Smooth, he's in at point guard. Robert Covington out there with Portis. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Butler in at the 2 spot. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Felton. No good from Smooth. The Heat trail by 4. Wade outside. Whiteside, a screen on Butler. Wade with it. Butler covering. On the jam by Whiteside.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
The Heat shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Wade, double team. And here's Felton from the arc. Tries again. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw missing.
2.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Smooth. 37 points for him. Felton with some nice D. The Heat trail by 3. Wade on the wing. Outside Felton. Right side a screen. Felton goes in. And Butler sends it back. Here's Smooth. 16 feet away. Buries the jump shot. Smooth's got 39.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
And here are the Bulls now after Justice Winslow missing on that last 3-pointer. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
The shot's good from Smooth.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Timeout call.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the side.
I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Whiteside.
Great shot.
Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Outside, Felton. Down low, Gasol with the steal. And here we go. Puts up a three. No good from Smooth.
You know what? He's never been known as a three-point shooter. Not sure why he continues to try.
Guys, they didn't waste that fast break opportunity. Good aggressive pass to get his teammate to the rim. I love it.
And while we can, let's find out a little bit about the shooting guards around the league and which of them have had the most assists over the last 10 games. Second, Jimmy Butler. In the third spot, Dwayne Wade.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. I mean, they can all create their own shot, but their superb ability to set up teammates really stands out.
Yeah, I think you've got to attribute it to the unselfish attitude that each of them has. I mean, sure, they're going to attack and make sure they get their points, but they get just as much satisfaction in racking up assists, too.
Here's Felton following the basket by Freak. Felton goes in, and Gasol sends it back.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period. He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Rose, he's checked in for Chicago. Bosh, the screen. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by Felton. No good from Smooth.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Here's Felton. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Whiteside against Gasol. Whiteside dishes to Felton. 6 on the shot clock.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
There's the double team from Whiteside. Here's Smooth. And the Bulls get it back. Gasol. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Gasol's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Kevin, let's check out how Miami stacked up in the league stats over the last month. First in steals, third in assists, and they also show up top 5 in block shots.
And you mentioned their steals. I mean, it's great defensive anticipation that has them at the top of the rankings. They've been tremendous at reading the offense and getting into those passing lanes.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Rose passes to Smooth. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Felton kicks to Wade. That's good, and so Felton has the assist there. Now it's just a 3-point Bulls lead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Joe Johnson, he's checked in for the Heat. Dang comes in for Winslow. Chicago also making some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Gasol. And McDermott's subbed in for Portis. Johnson's shot is off.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Here's Smooth. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Smooth's got 50 points. The Heat trail by 10. The drive by Wade. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Smooth passes to Jordan. That drops. Jordan's got his third basket of the night.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now, here's Wade. 18 points for him. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. Bosch has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Out to the right wing. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Smooth. Again, Chicago.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting.
And it's Wade penetrating. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Out left to the wing for 3. Felton. Rose with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Dang with the buckets.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Smooth. Non-stop scoring machine here. Nice D from Dang.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
From outside the arc. And it's Dang again missing. Chicago leading by 8. Pushing it up. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Felton. T-Wade on the wing. Felton dishes to Bosch. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Doug McDermott.
It's been a solid outing for Bosch. 12 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
So for the Bulls, Mirotic comes in for Butler, and Cole subbed in for Derrick Rose. Cole, the pass to Smooth. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Johnson? Averaging about 11 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
Yeah, great hustle, does all the little things. Just a good complimentary guy to have on your team.
Jason Smith, he's checked in for Chris Bosh. And Wade slams it in.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further. Yeah, you've got to make sure you're...
And Luol Deng gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of...
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm